about installation of Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. LTS is for long-term support operating system on VirtualBox. First, you need to visit this URL ubuntu.com/desktop. You can install a server version or desktop version. In this video, I'll take you through a desktop version installation. So next, you need to click this button. It will take you to the download page. It will display here download 24.04 LTS. You can check about the system requirements here, how to install. I have opened up a document for how to install this on the side window. So I click on this button. The download will start and it will take a few moments to download. It's here, so let it finish, then we can start the video. Download has finished. The next step is to install VirtualBox. I'll provide the links to download this Ubuntu OS and this VirtualBox in the description of this video. Then you need to start this installation. When you click this, there will be installation started. After this, you need to start the setup for installing VirtualBox on your system. I have installed VirtualBox with the recommended settings. Next is I'll go to install to create a new VM. I'll click on this, the first one, new. Then I can name this up as Ubuntu 24.04. Then I need to select the installation folder. Then you need to click next. Here you will provide the resources to your VM. I need to for this number of page memory in 6174. You can select processors. Click next. Here you need to provide the disk space to this. I'm providing this as 28 GB. Then finish this setup. As you could see, a new VM is created here. I'm clicking this up, going to settings, then on advanced, I'm going to enable this bi-directional settings for shared clipboard and similar for drag and drop. Then next in system, we have already saw this one. For processors, I can give it to 2. For display, I'm giving it full memory, full video memory. For storage, I'm going towards this selection and then selecting up where my disk is. It's here. Next is I'm gonna select this too. Apart from this net, I'm gonna select this as bridge adapter. This way, your system's local wireless adapter will be shared with this VM. Then apply. Double click on this one, it will start the setup. Yeah, it's powering up this VM. It will take time depending on the resources of your system. Let it start, then we can see what's next to follow. I'm going to select the first one. Give it time to initialize the setup. The initial screen is loaded as Ubuntu 24.04. The startup is launched. It's preparing Ubuntu. The next step is language selection. I'm selecting the first language as English here. Then click on next. Next. Next for this one, I'm going for the first one, install Ubuntu. There are two modes of installation. I'm going with the first one. There is a page I have opened up as an installation guide. On side by side here, all the steps that I'm following it up are mentioned here. Meanwhile, if you need to read description about or more details about any of the asked options, you can go to this documentation link over here and follow along all the steps. So I'm moving towards my setup again. So I'm selecting this interactive installation, then press next. I'm going with the default selection. You can go with the extended one if you need to, but here I'm following the default one. I'm going to proceed for install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware. You can download the support for individual media files too, but here in my case it's not required. So I'm proceeding next. It is this can install Ubuntu. I'm selecting this first one. This is the name of my PC. I'm going with name as the password I have provided. It's next. Next. Install. It's copying all the required files and starting up my installation. If I click on this button, it will let us know about the progress. You can hide this console from showing all these details and follow along all these interactive installation photos and these posts over here. But if you are a tech guy, you need to see the details, what's happening up, you can click this icon over here and it will take you to all the commands and what's on the background is executed. Let the installation copy files and finish it up, then we can follow along. The next step is to click on restart now. It's restarting now. Just press enter. The installation has completed and you could see the login screen of Ubuntu 24.04 is loaded. Just provide your password. Then you are into the system. So this way you have successfully installed 24.04 LTS version of Ubuntu using VirtualBox. So at this point, the installation is completed. For next few minutes, I'll be taking through necessary installations of some packages that would help you to use this OS for your development or any sort of purpose that you want. The next step is to go to devices, click on insert test images. This will make sure all the required files from installation media are shown up over here. We need to select all. Copy these to a documents folder, create a new folder, name it as anything you want. I save all these files here. Now the next step is to use a script which I provided in the description. This is the script here. You need to open up terminal here and provide the executable permissions to this. For this, I'm going to chmod plus text to this script. Script.sh. Let me check the name of file again. So it's setup.sh. So the permissions are changed. Now it's executable. Now if I try to run this here, it will run all the commands in this script. I need to provide my password. It will be showing the status of the packages that are mentioned for installation. You need to make sure all the installation is succeeded. Once this script executed successfully, you will receive this success message, all tasks completed successfully. Then what you can do to check clipboard is working fine and everything is installed, you need to write sudo reboot. Now you need to reboot this VM. When you click on this one, click on reboot. Reboot is done. Just for a final check, I'm copying a text from my host OS here. Any text, I'm copying it up just to see it's working on VM. I'm here in VM. I'm opening up any text editor and pasting it up. This way we have seen our clipboard is working, everything is installed and everything is working perfect. So that was a complete tutorial. Thanks for staying with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.